You can now get the 2015 release of Tecplot RS. Links to the download page will be given at the end of this video. There will be quite a few enhancements in the new version of Tecplot RS. You'll now have a welcome screen, which will give you easy access to recent projects and online resources. For well data, bubble pie charts will help you visually represent the relative size of a set of variables. The new interaction equation editor simplifies the process of creating and modifying sets of equations. And for Nexus users, Tecplot RS now supports multi-reservoir models, and long names for entities are now supported. When Tecplot RS is launched, you are now presented with a new welcome screen. You'll have access to recently used projects, documentation, and online resources. You could also proceed directly to data loaders. Once there is a new version available, you'll receive a notification here. If you have grid and XY well data loaded, you could take advantage of the new bubble pie chart. Here you've created an arbitrary slice between an injector and two of its producers to determine the relationship between the production variables and the movement of fluids between the wells. Now to activate the bubble pie charts, with the wells turned on, you're going to turn on the bubbles. In order to understand the proportionate sizes of the liquid rates at each time step, you're going to assign the oil and water production rates for the production pie variables and the water injection rate for the injection pie variables. You also want to visualize the magnitude of the pressure variable at each of the wells at each time step, so you're going to set a dynamic bubble sized by pressure. Now you can animate the grid solution while displaying the pie chart bubbles. You could clearly observe that as the injected water reaches the producing wells, the water production rate segment dominates the pie chart bubbles. You now have an interactive calculator, making it easier to create X, Y, and grid equations. With the new dialog, you no longer have to worry about getting the equation syntax right, or writing out the variable and function names. All this is now done interactively. So now you've created a new liquid production rate variable. You can now see it on your list. To download a free evaluation copy of RS 2015, please visit our trial download page. For current customers, please go to the update page. If you have any questions about RS, email us at marketing@tecplot.com. We're happy to set up a more in-depth demo of the features in this video. We could also host a short web tutorial to help you learn the new features.